My father always used to say, "I have music in my soul." He loved to sing, but he couldn't carry a tune to save his life. I grew up singing Union songs, Peter, Paul, and Mary, Joan Baez. It became natural to me to sing. And then, when I became active at my synagogue, to sing Jewish songs. When it came time for Ben and me to name our daughter, it was a tribute not only to my father's name, but to the music he loved. We named her Shira. When she was cranky, which she was for about a year and a half, I sang to her, Shira Chadasha. She was our new song. I love to tell my daughters stories about my father. I study Torah with her, and it reminds me of studying the Constitution with my father. He believed in the possibilities of democracy, where an innocent person could find justice. When I learned Torah with my daughter, I feel that I am transmitting the same values that my father gave to me, even though he wouldn't see it that way. My father always believed that organized religion was a bad idea, and perhaps Judaism in particular. Although we differed about so many things that are at the heart of my life, he taught me to be who I am as a rabbi. He believed in me. I am a receiver from my father and a conduit for my daughter. I'm a conduit of faith. It doesn't feel hypocritical for me. When I am in the moment with my daughter, or a student, or a congregation, it feels real. It's when I am alone with myself that I feel uncertain of who I am. Am I enough? It's a lifelong question for me. My stroke has brought that into stark relief. The vertigo I experience in my body is echoed by the psychological confusion in my soul. I can't hide my identity behind a pulpit. I have only myself to offer. My father loved both his daughters, but I was the son that he didn't have. I was afraid that I had ultimately proved a disappointment. Last year, some 15 years after his death, a rabbi came up to me at a conference. Her intern had been a student of mine. He talked about me all the time, she said. Now he was going to rabbinical school. My dad had faith in me when I didn't have faith in myself. From him comes the same imperative that comes from God. Choose life that you may live. Sometimes it feels hard to remember that this life is a life, and I am grateful to have it. V'nomar lefanav shira chadasha. Sing unto God a new song. It's that sense of living as who you are, who I am, that I want to transmit to Shira. I want us to sing even if we don't know the notes. That's my dad's song.